Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite YouTuber, coach, and course creator. Today we're going to be talking about when to robotically affirm throughout the day, because it's already a given that we should be robotically affirming every single day to get the best, most consistent results. But to even triple down on our results, here are the best 4 times to manifest throughout the day. But before we get into it, you are more than welcome to subscribe. On this channel, I talk about all things law of assumption. So if that sounds good to you, I would absolutely love to have you here. All of my services are on Kaminski.com, including customized subliminals, courses, one-on-one coaching, and collective coaching. And with that, let's get into it. Number one, when you should be robotically affirming is when you are doubting or spiraling, thinking against your manifestations. Anytime when that happens, I want you to robotically affirm. That's going to get the quickest results. So for example, if you're manifesting an SP and you think, he hasn't texted me yet, why isn't this working? You robotically affirm whatever your set robotic affirmations are. I would recommend one only per manifestation. So if your set robotic affirmation is, he's so obsessed with me, which is personally one of my favorites. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. It always works, always seems to work for my clients and for myself. So whenever you're thinking about it, no matter what you are thinking about against your manifestation, you just start robotically affirming, meaning mindlessly affirming, without believing it, without really understanding the meaning behind it. He's obsessed with me. He's obsessed with me. He's obsessed with me. He is obsessed with me. He's obsessed with me. Like, it just puts me in a better mood. We do this because it interrupts our spiral. We interrupt ourselves getting back into our undesired state by telling ourselves that we actually do have this manifestation. This reprograms your subconscious. I love it because it overrides your emotional noise, and especially for people who get ADHD or get distracted a lot, or it's hard for them to focus on a manifestation or one thing, you can literally turn it into a game by saying, how many times can I affirm for my desire right now as I'm spiraling? So you let yourself feel like shit, but at the same time, you just keep repeating over and over again, he's obsessed with me, he's obsessed with me, he's obsessed with me. And that distracts you from your spiral. And even if it doesn't, it just gives you something to do. Remember how everyone used to have fidget spinners or those squishy balls for anxiety? This is that, but you don't need anything external from yourself. You literally just have you, your mind, and your affirmations repeating over and over again, he is obsessed with me. You can literally say this for 500 times with absolutely no emotion. It is not necessary. Number 2 is when you're idle or you're doing mundane tasks. So this includes showering, cooking, washing the dishes, getting ready for school or work, walking your dog. You are using these otherwise dull day-to-day moments to further penetrate your subconscious mind. Therein by you burn that reality into your subconscious. A reminder, every single time you robotically affirm, with every letter that comes out of your beautiful mouth to do with your manifestation, you are in that state. Think of it like there's a train tracks. There's station 1, there's station 2. You can easily walk back and forth towards station 1 and then back to station 2. So think of your state as station 1, your desired state, right? And station 2 being your undesired state, maybe the reality that you are in now. When you are on station 2, the second your lips utter, he's obsessed with me, or whatever affirmation that you decide to robotically affirm for, you're going straight to platform 1 and you're staying there. And eventually you begin to automatically believe it without you having to do anything. You just start thinking as the person who has their manifestation. As Abraham Hicks says, a belief is just a thought that has been repeated over and over again. Something that you think of as true. So the second you think that, the train comes and it takes you to your desired state in the 3D. But whenever you spiral, it's like you're going back to station 2. That's really empowering to know, because at any moment, if you spiral or if you think against your manifestation and you end up at station 2, no problem. You can literally use your tongue to go back to station 1 through robotic affirmations. Isn't that so beautiful? It's like, instead of clicking the Uber app to be like, I want to go to the airport or I want to go to my state, you're literally teleporting into your state by saying your affirmations. So when you do this, when you're cleaning or doing whatever it is that you need to do that doesn't take up your mental capabilities, like if you're not having a conversation, if you're not solving a math problem, if you're not trying to decide what you're eating for lunch, outside of all of those things where you actually have to use your brain, affirm. Literally just affirm, because you've been doing those tasks on autopilot and you're not going to be doing or thinking anything anyways. You might be even thinking negatively. So if you can think negatively and assume things into your life, manifest them that weren't even there to begin with, and you manifest the negative, why not manifest and overthink in your favor? Overthink and spiral in the direction where you get everything that you want. Again, that repetition tells to your subconscious mind that you actually do have it. You begin to believe in it. Number 3 is before sleep and first thing in the morning. So that is actually when your brain is in theta state. Your mind is the most open and receptive to information. And if you take even 5 to 10 minutes before bed and after you wake up to robotically affirm just one affirmation, it's going to do a world of difference. This act is absolutely motherfucking terrifying, because just doing this alone can be more powerful than affirming throughout the day, all day, every day, you know? Even if you spiral and you do this, it will override the spiraling because of how much your subconscious mind is listening in right before you go to sleep and right after you go to sleep. Think of your subconscious mind at those hours of the day and night as Dumbo. Big ass motherfucking ears, can hear everything that you're saying. All up in your business. You want to tell it what you want to experience in your 3D reality. Number 4, when you feel like nothing is working, and this can go into number 1, which is when you're doubting or spiraling or feeling negative, but this is just even more detailed. If you're starting to believe that law of assumption doesn't work, or what you're doing isn't correct, and you want to watch a YouTube video or go on Twitter or go on some TikTok manifestation coach's profile and confuse yourself even more, how about we don't do that? How about we robotically affirm instead? Robotic affirming cuts through analysis paralysis. So I'm here to remind you again that if you are on YouTube or any of these platforms and you're in a desperate energy, or you're like doubting that it's not working, or you don't think that you're in the state, unless it's because you want inspiration or you want to just be around a community that is like-minded, which is why I personally stay in the mix, I guess. Unless it's those two things, don't do it. Take that energy of you wanting to go on YouTube or email me or whatever. Literally just try this for a day. Instead of doing that, Just robotically affirm. You will feel better. You will see the results of your manifestation come to fruition. And the beauty of that is you don't have to feel it or believe it or like give yourself an aneurysm. You're literally just mindlessly affirming. You just say it. So repetition equals rewiring your subconscious mind to get you your desire ASAP. So the best practices for this is to pick about 1 to 3 affirmations and loop them over and over again. Now, when I say affirmation, I mean the affirmations for one desire. I would personally recommend to go as simple as possible. I love the phrase KISS, KISS, keep it simple, stupid. The simpler the better. You pick one affirmation, you just say it over and over again. Consistency, repetition, simplicity is all you need to have while robotically affirming. Listen, it's literally like, I'm gonna robotically affirm one affirmation. I'm not gonna stop until I get it. I'm going to do it consistently throughout the day within the windows that I just told you to do it. Doesn't that sound so easy? You can say it out loud, you can whisper it, you can think it. All that matters is that you just keep on going. It doesn't matter how you say it. The final tip I want to give you is don't check for the evidence and do not react to the 3D. I have a bunch of videos on my channel talking about those two things. Just let the affirmations become new facts, not by doing it yourself or forcing something, but by simply just repeating it over and over again. And with that, I trust that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know you loved it. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.